There is one game that I feel is not getting the attention it deserves. Space Marine 2 is looking absolutely incredible. So we've got 6 minutes of brand new footage yesterday. I mean, look at this cutscene. The CGI, the Imperial Guards seeing the spores land. You can just, even with the helmet on, you can see the dread and the fear. And they're probably thinking, where are the Space Marines? When are they coming? We need help, Emperor. Please send help. We're struggling. So the game comes out on the 9th of September. You can play this via early access on the 5th. Let's keep looking through this. I want to sort of break it down, talk about the game, talk about why I'm excited for this game. Let's do it. We've seen this quite a bit already, this little cutscene, but again, visuals are incredible. So it's set 100 years after the previous game. I have the previous game up on my channel in case you guys want to watch it. Titus is back. He's got 2 more studs. He was in status for a while. He joined the Death Watch. He's been under investigation for potentially being cut by the warp, but I feel like he's fine. There's something special about Titus and his ability to avoid the chaos influence, I guess you could say. Oh man, look at it. Look at it. I'm pretty sure this is new footage. Again, look at the chainsaw moving. Visually, it feels like we just jumped into the world of 40k. I mean, this is kind of laughable, honestly. I don't know what he's expecting to happen here, but I believe that is a Hive Tyrant. I'm not that up to date with Tyranids, to be honest. He's got a shield, some kind of plasma weapon, probably a power sword as well. I don't know what he's expecting. I actually have no idea where this footage comes from as well. But yeah, he's dead. He's about to be absolutely squished. This swarm going after this Firehawk. Firehawks do seem to crash a lot in this game. I love that swarm technology. Is incredible. Oh. Yep, a Chaos Dragon. I'm hoping I'm pretty sure this is footage from the campaign. Firehawk struggling. The fleet behind in bits. Oh, it's going to be so good. Space combat. I believe this is like the Thousand Suns. Titus again. Getting confirmation of his 4 studs. It just looks visually an absolute spectacle. Oh, it looks so good. I can't wait. Yeah, 4 studs. It's gold stud, which I believe is 50 years. So every stud a part of the Emperor being a Space Marine for 50 years. So basically campaigning for 50 years. So 200 years, if my maths are correct. The campaign. So this is like the opener, I guess, of the main game. A lot of people will be checking out the story. There is 2 other aspects to the game, which we'll talk about in a second. But let's talk about the campaign first. Let's look at the campaign in all its glory. You can play this with 2 other people. So you're like a Space Marine company of 3. That dodge was, oh, come on, man. Oh, that dodge. Ooh. Love it. That was awesome. That was pretty sweet. This spell was seen fall quite a few times. You can just tell that the sheer destruction. So a Tyranid is basically, its pure mindset is to basically consume the planet. There's not really, they just want to eat. we're basically a snack to them. That it makes them terrifying. They're not really like orcs as such. Orcs like war, they like to fight. Tyranids are basically there to consume. And consume the whole planet as well. Of all of its resources. Another Firehawk. Is that the same Firehawk from earlier? As it absolutely smashed into that bridge. Absolute devastation. I don't know if this can't be from the same sequence, right? There's no way. Saying that, the engine is on fire on the left, so yeah. Somehow maybe it landed. Wow, okay, fair enough. Oh, I can't wait for this game, honestly. I mean, look at that. Look at that. In all its glory. Space Marine 2 is going to destroy my PC. We don't actually have PC specs yet. I'm hoping they're coming soon. I really hope so. Do we have anything like this out in the wild at the moment? We don't. the different environments, the jungle environments. I just need this game. I need this game in my life. We was hoping for a demo, or like a beta or something to come after this particular like trailer. Didn't happen. Titus walking through the Space Marines. So in the first game, he was a captain. He has been demoted due to potentially being corrupted by the warp and the chaos. So he's now a lieutenant, and that is the captain. One thing I do have a bit of a concern with is Space Marines are quite, how do I put it? Quite direct. There's not much emotion there. So how that's going to come across to like the average viewer, I don't know. They'll probably see it as like bad acting or bad writing, which probably isn't completely fair. The Tyranid invasion will be stopped. There does seem to be a reference to the Thousand Suns, which obviously is the chaos in this campaign as well. And I'm sure there will be more surprises. Titus holding the banner. How badass does that look? You can also, by the way, wear a helmet throughout the whole campaign, in case you guys want to do that. If you want to be as realistic as possible. Going against the Tyranids, I would have a helmet on. The one scratch, their blades are so sharp. One scratch, your face is coming off. So yeah, I completely get it. This is really cool. Let's slow this down and watch Titus and his crew run straight through. I'm guessing that is some kind of warp energy. I'm not quite sure what it is. Looks like chaos potentially. Look at that. Oh, so they're using the technology similar to the World War Z. So there's just hundreds upon thousands of units active on the screen at the same time, all shootable as well. It looks terrifying. Absolute swarms of enemies, halls of Tyranids with their glowing eyes. Oh, so good. Looks like Titus might be by himself. This is where the campaign just looks incredible. You feel like a small cog, a pretty big cog, by the way. You are a Space Marine. And Imperial Guards everywhere. Ooh, the threat is strong against the Tyranids. I don't know particularly what the Tyranid units are called. I have got back into my 40k quite recently. I do Dark Angels, but I don't know much about Tyranids, to be honest. Oh, yes. I need this game in my life. I need it.
You'll return to the battle barge.
The battle barge.
Space fortress serving
I love
as
how he
the
just struts
Ultramarines'
around.
orbital headquarters. Here you can
There's the
gather
current
crucial
captain.
intel by interacting
I mean,
with
look at you didn't get anything like this in the first game. I believe this is the second company. Repulsor tanks. The Rhino looking a little bit out of place, I won't lie. 2 dreadnoughts. And I believe that's the captain giving a speech to his intercessors. Ready for the war ahead. Yeah, you don't see that amount of Space Marines
personnel
ever in a video game. Ever. So here we have the menu screen. So we've got the main campaign, operations, which is the co-op mode, and Eternal War, which is the multiplayer mode, 6 versus 6. We'll touch on that in a second.
Your next
Pretty cool to
targets
see
and
the
tailor
missions
your
in all its
loadout to your
glory.
upcoming mission.
Thousand Suns, seeing the hammer.
Whether you
Oh,
prefer
yes.
close combat or ranged warfare, the Ultramarines'
I believe I've actually played this
wide
bit before. I played this at Gamescom. Nice seeing it again.
offers you an array of
In all its glory.
devastating weapons and
Flamethrower.
unique special abilities.
Ah, the jump packs look so good in this game.
A
The
balanced
Imperial Guards
approach is
are running for their
certainly
lives.
wise, since performing
Please,
a brutal
Titus,
melee
save
finisher
us.
replenishes your
We
armor
need you.
and keeps you in the fight for longer.
Please, Space Marines.
Shred the enemies
Oh,
of humanity
wow.
with the iconic
Come on.
chainsword.
Yep, the chainsaw is
Liquefy
back.
them with the- Liquefy them with the melter rifle.
I don't feel like it's powerful enough. But again, for a video game, they have to make certain changes to make it fun, I guess. The Thunder Hammer, of
Mighty
course,
Thunderhammer.
which was in the first game. It's even more devastating this
How
time
you
round.
vanquish the Tyranid invaders is entirely
Heavy
up to
bolter. And here is the co-op mode, which I'm also very excited about. So, again, you play with 2 other players.
Beyond
I can
the
only
story
spot 6
campaign,
operations
you'll
at the
find
moment, but I'm hoping to
operations
go add in
mode.
more. So 6 doesn't seem like a lot. So you get XP, some kind of currency. Slay the Hive Tyrant. So that was the tyrant we saw earlier, that massive dude. Deploy charges on the bridge supports. So maybe drop the bridge. These are your main mission objectives. I don't know if there's going to be like optional objectives as well.
Here, the focus is on cooperation and replayability.
What makes it so
Players want 6
replayable?
classes with
I
unique
wonder.
skills.
1 second. Right, so this is where you get to see the classes for the first time. We have Tactical, so a basic Intercessor, Assault with the Jump Pack, Vanguard, got the Bulwark, which is a shield, a Sniper, and a Heavy, so the Heavy Bolter. 6 different classes all to use, which is very, very cool. So we've got Assault here, for example. Death from Above. An Assault Space Marine crushes their foe with devastating melee blows. Perfectly timed to ensure victory. They're going to be critical, particularly on multiplayer. How you use those at the right points. Yeah, Assault's going to be big in the game for sure. Excited to use
Classes
Vanguard there as well, of course.
Unique skills and abilities.
This is where we get to see a little bit of the customization. The customization looks so good in this game. So there is going to be some kind of paid customization. We don't quite know how that's going to work yet. There's no buying of weapons or buying of, I don't know, like basically any like performance enhancing stuff you can get in the game, which is good. But the customization, got Night Lords there, got Black Templars there, Space Wolves there, Salamanders. All the chapters up, they're going to be there, and it looks so good. Got Robotic Arm as well. It's I cannot wait. And honestly, if they keep doing these like season passes and stuff like that, and if the customization is good, like I will 100% buy it. 100%. Because I love 40k. I'm very excited for this game. Dark Angels. Dark Angels is my one. I probably am going to run the green quite a lot, personally. I'm a little bit of a fanboy. I did originally, back in my heyday, I was a massive Night Lord guy as well, so I've got a bit of a love for them. Also, you can do completely custom. Don't have to be locked behind a chapter. You can do your own colours. I do worry that maybe they will clash. So say you're on the Emperor side, for example, on the good side, in inverted commas. Can you have like colours that will clash with the Heresy side? That could get a little bit confusing. That's a slight concern I have for being completely custom. But again, a lot of this stuff looks locked, so I'm guessing this character is a very low level. But again, the amount you can do, seals, you got this like cape going across your body. You can change the helmet, the shoulder pads, the gauntlets, the jump pack. It looks insane. One second,
Customize
something
them
there. Emblems as well. So again, all the other emblems you would expect. Again, it could get quite confusing. I think you got the Alpha Legionnaire as well. Yeah, it could get quite confusing, for sure. All right, let's keep skipping forward. Yep. Completely do whatever you want. Custom helmet colours. Mwah! Mwah! Got the camo cloak, conceals you until your next attack breaks. Interesting. That could be quite interesting. So you can be concealed and have a sniper rifle. Oh, look. What the? Okay, I thought this looks can kill. No, not so much. So got a quick look at some of the perks and stuff here. All squad members deal 50% more gun strike damage. I don't quite know what that means. Maybe like a melee hit with a gun?
Battle Barge's Armory.
Which I've just purchased. Master crafted alpha weapon.
To unlock.
So is that getting almost like a mastery with the weapon? That's quite interesting. It's almost like a sort of Skyrim method where you're using the weapon and you're gaining an advantage from learning that weapon, basically. Reload weapons 10% faster.
And improve your armament's performance.
Oh, man. I think we're about to jump in to the versus mode. Oh, yes. Let's do this.
If you're into more competitive
challenges, I am.
Well, then you're in for a treat.
Oh, yes, I am.
Enter the fray.
Oh, heresy. Absolute heresy.
In our
Death Guard there. Oh,
War
beautiful.
mode, where you'll be
So this is the first look at the HUD. I believe the first look at gameplay as well.
able to
So we've got first blood elimination plus 100 points.
pit
And we've got the first kill.
yourselves
1
against
point.
other players.
The jump pack is slightly different from the first game. Seems like you could actually have the chance to hover in midair and then land. So he decides, okay, that's enough shooting for me. Picks up the weapon, aims it directly at the individuals. This is Night Lords, by the way. Perfect use of the jump pack.
Born chaos.
So Alpha Legion, Night Lords, Death Guard, and I believe that's Mark 6 or Mark 5 armor on the left and right. I'm not quite sure.
Adversaries in
Oh
arenas
yes, the
inspired
shield being
by the
used.
game's rich
Some of the levels look so good.
settings. Rich
How does it sound?
settings.
Not too bad.
Choose
You
your
want a bit
preferred-
of like a bit of punch when it comes to like a bolter because they're shooting out almost like Coke cans,
rule set.
lethal ammo
The intense
coming out of these things.
annihilation deathmatch.
Absolutely devastating. So you are getting points also for doing like shield blocks as well.
Tense annihilation
So you've got Annihilation,
deathmatch.
like a deathmatch mode,
Strategic seize ground.
and Siege Ground, which again, both modes are being basically grabbed from the first game. I'm hoping to have more modes, more maps,
Or the exhilarating capture and control.
capture and control.
Then engage in adrenaline pumping matches that will test
You're
your
defending
skills
currently
against
against the evil chaos as they arrive. It's dominating pretty much so far. I'm guessing it's first to 100 points,
players from across the
and you
world.
got to hold it for 60
Each
seconds. Is that right?
skirmish offers you the chance to earn
Some of the
more
details
XP
on the
and
armor.
more weapons
Death Guard, heavy Death Guard, heavy bolter, shield up.
to your arsenal as you prove your valor on the battlefield.
But we have a jump pack. Hell yeah! Oh yes, a dreadnought. I'm not quite sure where this is taking place. Is that a demon? That looks like a demon to me. That looked like a demon or something on the right. I don't know. I'm guessing that's potentially taken from the campaign. There's a dreadnought mode again. That'll be epic.
Taste of what is to come. We can't wait for you
Oh
to
man,
experience
that was epic.
the passion and care
was so
that
good.
our teams have poured into this game.
Oh, the dreadnought
More
slam!
surprises in
What the? Gotta see that again.
It's all just a taste of what is to come. We can't wait for you to experience the passion and care that our teams have poured into this game.
Oh, that was juicy.
More surprises in
That was
store
epic.
for you to be revealed very soon.
Man, there's so much to this game. 3 different modes: co-op career mode, multiplayer, 6 versus 6.
In his name I will fight.
So good. What an incredible gameplay overview. I feel like honestly, like the press are barely speaking about this game. I'm hoping to have a bunch of like Gamescom content as well. Hopefully we can get the game early. I can show you guys some actual like gameplay uninterrupted. Hopefully about my annoying voice on as well.
Ultra editions and
So on PS5, Xbox X and S, PC. I'm very interested to see how this game looks on S, personally, and on lower end PCs, because it looks very, very demanding. There's a lot going on. A lot. Thank you guys for watching, though. I am very, very excited for Space Marine 2. Hope you guys are excited as well. I probably missed a bunch of stuff, got some things wrong. I like my 40k, but I'm not as knowledgeable as other people. I've got back into it recently, over the last couple of years, and I'm enjoying it like a sort of side thing. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. See you guys soon, and bye-byes.